What if I told you that there was a way to wake up every morning feeling amazing? Like when we were kids, we would sleep and wake up and have so much energy, boundless energy all day. We could sleep through anything. Well, the fact of the matter is that most of us adults do not get enough sleep. How many of you out there feel like you could use more sleep in your life? How many of you out there are aware that the average recommended sleep each night is 7 to 9 hours? I think most of us are probably pretty aware of that. But what if I told you that my opinion, based on everything I've studied, in the summer, we probably don't need as much sleep. When the light stays out longer, the sun, we can stay up later. And in the winter, when it gets dark at 4:30 here in Wisconsin, and it doesn't get light until 8:30 in the morning, we probably need 12 to 14 hours of sleep in the winter to be optimally healthy. And how many of us are even getting close to the minimum of 7 hours in the summer and winter? Probably not many of us. In fact, if you look at what's up on the screen, over half of the world's adult population are not getting the sleep that they need. I would argue that it's even higher. And 80% of us are trying to make that up on the weekend. So what happens is, if you're like most people, you're going to get up at a very specific early time during the week to get ready for your job, to get some food in, to get the kids out the door, to get yourself showered and ready and whatever you have to do, and to potentially, not as many of us anymore, commute into work. But on the weekend, without all that, people tend to sleep in. Now, I'm going to tell you that that's actually not healthy to get up at a different sleep and wake time during the 7 days. That's altering your cycle, and it's not in sync with the light and dark cycles of the earth. So you're not really doing yourselves any favor to try to make up the sleep on the weekends. We need to be getting healing, deep sleep every day of the week that we can, so we don't feel like we need to make up the sleep. And in fact, many medical professionals that have studied sleep say that you cannot make sleep up. Once you miss a good night's deep sleep, there is no making up for that. You just have to move forward and try to get better sleep the next night, but you can't sleep an extra 3 hours and make up for the 3 hours you lost before. That's really important. Now, most people, because we feel like we're not getting enough sleep, we would actually give up really important things to get more sleep. So 38% would give up eating out for a whole month just to get a better night's sleep. They'd give up seeing friends for a month, or, this doesn't affect me, but watching TV for a month. For some people, that's a huge deal. For me, I haven't watched television in I don't even know how long. Couldn't tell you. But this is so important. Sleep is so important. And honestly, there's probably no scientist or researcher out there that knows why we sleep. There's lots of theories about what sleep does for us and why we actually do it. And that's what I think is so cool, is we know we need it, and we know it's hugely beneficial for us. And we're willing to give up really important things to get more of it. And we don't even really know why we do it as men and women. I think that's fascinating. It means there's so much more magic in the world than we even know. I love that. And I love that we understand, we understand that we need more sleep. So how do we get it? Well, what if I told you that there was an invention that was out there that not only tracks your sleep, because as biohackers, we use devices that track our sleep and our movement and all of that. And we love getting up every morning and looking at, like, how was my sleep tonight? Did I get enough deep sleep? Do I have a sleep crown if you're using Aura? Did I have a perfect sleep score? Every day people check those results. But what if I told you that there was a device out there that not only tracked your sleep, but improved your sleep? So often we get these tracking devices and they tell us about our sleep, and we do these different experiments and biohacks to get better sleep. But there's not really been a truly effective device to actually help you get better sleep. And what if I told you that one was invented? And not only that, but it was invented by a medical doctor, a neurologist, who invented and created a lot of the software that runs the sleep labs that you'd go to at a university or a hospital, and some of the technology associated with those sleep labs. And that medical doctor also was playing around for the last 15 years with a device to help people relax and meditate. And that device became something that could, in fact, improve sleep. I think that's a really, really amazing invention, and I would be interested. So a little bit ago, there was this device. It went up on Kickstarter, and it was invented by this medical doctor that helped create the sleep labs. Let me just show you this. So this is Dr. Dan Cohen, and he has a medical degree from Temple Medical School. He's a board-certified neurologist. And he created the company, worked in the company. He was co-founder of that company that launched the Breathe Right strip. And he also created these important advances in sleep labs. So if we know that it's been studied that sleep, better sleep, and deep sleep causes us to live longer in the studies, and that more sleep and deeper sleep and better sleep is associated with less dis-ease in our body, then wouldn't you be excited to know that there is a system that was invented and created specifically to help you sleep? All these people that have sleep issues, including people that sleep fairly well, over time get less deep sleep as we age. And so wouldn't it be amazing if this equipment could not only help you relax, get into a parasympathetic state? How many of us have racing minds at night, insomnia, anxiety? Well, what if you could get into a parasympathetic state, fall asleep faster and easier, and get better sleep during the night? That is the promise of this brand new technology. And so it has just been put out into the world for people to start experiencing. And I am super excited that I was able to literally try this device one time 3 years ago as a prototype at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, where I just put my feet up and they ran a cycle for a few minutes. I think it was a half hour for my wife and I, and we could barely keep our eyes open at 3 p.m. just sitting in a chair. So I was excited and I wanted to try it. So what they did is they ran some Kickstarter and GoFundMe campaigns, some funding campaigns, to get this into early adopters' hands. And those units were just shipped out a couple weeks ago. We're here in July of 2023. This is what the equipment looks like. And this is a piece of equipment that you stick at the end of your bed, and there's a wearable that it pairs with. And the wearable, remember, this is a sleep tracking wearable that comes from the guy that helped create the sleep lab that everyone goes and does to figure out how their sleep is. So this wearable tracks your sleep. And after a few nights, it figures out how you sleep, and it starts to feed that information to the system, the black and white unit that you see here, to condition your sleep, to help you get into parasympathetic, to help you fall asleep faster, and to help you get into that deep sleep, where the deep sleep is the healing part of sleep. So I was super excited to see this come out in the world and be one of the first people that tried a prototype. Now, I have not slept using this device yet. So I'm sharing this video of the promise of the technology and how excited I am to finally have gotten my unit in my hands, which I will share with you in the next video of what it looks like and how it's going to be set up. Right now, I just want to show you why this is such a cool technology. There are a couple of videos out on the website, and this is one of the videos.
Provides the main benefits of improved sleep and reduced stress.
So you can go watch, these are like little 2-3 minute videos on how the system works. And the really cool part about the system that I'm excited about is not only can it help condition and improve your sleep at night, but you can use it during the day to do like a meditation or relax. Like imagine if you're a massage therapist or you're stressed when you come home from work, you can put your feet up on the table and put it in the relaxation mode, where you can relax, and I'm really looking forward to trying that out. So again, it pairs with an app that you can download from the App Store so that it can track your sleep with the tracking band that you wear at night. And it's not one you would wear during the day. You just wear this at night so it can track your sleep stages. And it pairs then, once it knows your sleep and it's tracking your sleep in real time, it will pair with the device to help you in the best deep sleep, whatever stage of sleep and relaxation you need. The machine is giving you, your body, feedback to help you with those stages of sleep. This is truly revolutionary. Now, again, there's a couple videos that you can find on SOLTEC Health, which is their YouTube channel, and they're going to show you how the system works together and what the benefits are of the system. So if you want to kind of check those out, you can feel free. But this, on the screen, I'm showing the whole system that you get. Is you get the app, which you can download. You get the Z-Gen system itself that puts out the frequencies, and the wearable called the Z-Track that you wear on your wrist while you sleep to take very accurate sleep data in real time to pair with the device, the Z-Gen, in real time while you sleep to condition your sleep. That is something that I have never seen done anywhere. So the website is soltechealth.com, and the Kickstarter campaigns are over, where you probably, if you were really lucky and you're a really early adopter and you had the ability to wait a year for them to get chips and all these things with the supply chain issues that we ran into, if you had opportunity to wait and some money to invest early, you could have got one of these for a really good deal. Now the price is $1,999, and imagine if it improved your sleep forever. You know, it would be worth tens of thousands of dollars. So the price point is really, really amazing if it's able to really improve your sleep. And I am really looking forward to trying this out, as well as for the relaxation. But if you go to soltechealth.com, you can learn about this as well as their YouTube channel and why I'm so excited. So this was part of the Kickstarter campaign, and you'll see that this is the early prototype, so it does not look exactly the same as it does today. But this is the three things that you get, which is the wearable, the device itself. Remember, the device looks a little different now than it did before. And you place it in your bedroom at the foot of your bed. And then you get the app. So, you know, the key benefits right here on the screen: falling asleep faster, staying asleep. How many of us wake up like 25 times during the night or have trouble falling asleep from insomnia, anxiety, whatever it is, a racing mind? And get deeper sleep. Remember, like, deep sleep diminishes significantly as we age. And so many of us want that beautiful, pure, deep sleep back from our childhood. So if you could fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep deeper and longer, but just have a better overall quality of sleep, imagine how your life could be. I am super, super excited to try this out. And honestly, like, I just got this, opened the box, I got it set up. There will be videos on that. I have not tried it yet. So as I start to experiment with this and experience it, stay tuned for more videos. But right now, if you are really interested and an early adopter and you want to improve your sleep, this is what the system looks like today. And you can go to soltechealth.com, you can pick it up, and you can try it and let me know what you're experiencing, or let the rest of us know, because this has the potential to revolutionize the world of sleep forever. I am honestly super, super excited and really, really looking forward to trying mine out. All right, pay attention to the next video where I will unpack the box, show you how it comes packed together and how to set it up, and very soon start to give some feedback on using the system itself. Let me know what your thoughts are below, and if you have purchased one of these, let me know your feedback in the comments with what your experience has been so far.